Dearest respected friends, salutations to you and gratitudes that because of you, I am also going through Bhagavad Gita, and for myself also getting good understandings as to how to live a successful life, noble life. And yes, learning also is difficult, understanding is more difficult, getting convinced is most difficult. Consistently practicing in spite of inner and outer obstacles is most difficult. But then still that should not become an excuse for us not to attempt. In spite of all that, it is our attempts which matter in both terms of our slowly making it easy, also from the other side, divine to see us, appreciate us, and start extending his helping hand. So therefore, let us not hesitate because it is difficult, but let us take up it seriously, sincerely, because it is most beautiful, divine, and useful. What? The study of our Gita, learning from Gita, living life according to Gita. Yeah? Like every day, today also the three things: Hanuman Chalisa, 1 or 2 Chaupai, then our common sense thought, then Gita. Gita, the topic is continuing. Arjuna's question is what? He, because of some lack of faith, I have not, sorry, faith I have, but because some reason I have not started yoga, or started, but in between I left it, or I was doing it, but before reaching the ultimate, I died. So, what happens to all the practice done? Is it like the money I earned, it doesn't go with me? It is left here and the others enjoy it. The properties I buy here, all, whatever the things, कुछ भी ले नहीं जाते ना when we die. Is it the yoga sadhana done also goes just wasted? No, no, no. Bhagavan says this is not the case. You will be put up in great place. You will enjoy there. You will come back in human life again in a most rich family to enjoy all the things so that you need not struggle for your survival. Thus, you are given again another freedom to do your sadhana. The other option is what? If you are really advanced, minimum things what is required for you are provided, not only outside but inside also you are made to be contented with it. The entire life you will be focused only, or you are trained to, or given a chance to from within focus only in trying to become a yogi. That is how the sadhana done by us in this life, this moment, will help us only to get better occasions, better opportunities only, doesn't go waste. Therefore, never have the doubt कि ये सब waste हो जाएगा. No, even once you say Om Namo Narayan, it goes with you. One little 10 rupee dhanam you do, it goes with you. All papa karma, punya karma, upasana karma, sadhana karma, in which yoga, Vedanta, dhyana are there, they will just doesn't go waste. This is what was Arjuna's question and Bhagwan's answer in 8 mantras. Two we have seen, two more we will see today. Okay? Let us start. Om 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 Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परम ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Friends, these are our 2 days classes. 2 days, every day is 2 mantras to learn. Now in Hanuman Chalisa 28 mantras we have learned. Chaupai is 29, 30 we will see. What were there in the earlier 6, 7 Chaupais are with Hanumanji's blessings, which are invoked by us, doing remembrance of him, doing upasana of him, doing the prarthana to him. One, what will happen? कि भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे. Two, नासई रोग. Three, हरई सब पीरा. Fourth one, संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावई. Fifth one, और मनोरथ जो कोई लावई. सोई अमित जीवन फल पावई. So the divine Hanumanji is very much there with the faith. When we worship him, tune to him, all these great things come to us. Never have doubt. In life, we must have some strong support to empower us or enlighten us or enliven us. The two strong supports can be one, a living guru. Second is an Ishtadevata. The living guru, you can see your own parents can be one, your own friends or your own not friends, your own elders, आपके चाचा जी, मामा जी, आपके दादाजी, कोई भी हो सकते हैं, और एनी महात्मा, एनी गुरु, एनी स्वामी. तो कोई लिविंग सेंट, you can purely guide you selflessly. Other one is one Ishtadevata. Who else can be more than Hanumanji? Is it not? How many people have got Hanuman ji darshana, Hanuman ji ke dwara rakshana, Hanuman ji ke dwara palana, poshana, prirana, lalana. It's all going on in the world. Clear? Therefore, have faith in Hanuman ji and worship him. Be blessed by. And today is Hanuman Jayanti. In some parts of the country, they are celebrated in this Paurnima. In some places, next to Paurnima. In some places, October they do. आज हनुमान जयंती है. So, in fact, therefore, let us chant the whole Hanuman Chalisa. After the talk, we will do that. So, straight away, the Chaupai number 29 and 30 today. What is the 29th? चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. So, चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा Kruta, Treta, Dwapara, Kali, in all yugas you are there. In the Kruta Yuga, in the form of Shiva only you are there to help her. Treta Yuga you came as Hanumanji. And even Dwapara mein bhi, in that Yuddha Bhumi, you are there on the chariot of Arjuna. Therefore, it is you there on the chariot up above on the Dhwaja. And Niche Krishna Bhagavan was riding the chariot. Because of these two, Arjuna won, Dharma won, negative people like Duryodhana are eliminated, everybody got the peace. And in the Kali Yuga, Hanumanji is there. More temples of the Hanumanji are there than any god in India. And there are around 40-50 countries. They worship Hanumanji in different Rupa and Nama and Paddhati. You can see the Hanumanji in Cambodia, the Hanumanji in the other country, either country. Up Google में करो how Hanumanji is worshipped in so many deshas. You can see apart from India, even in Kali Yuga. So चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा. Therefore है परसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. You are prasiddha and jagat ujiyara. You always keep the world in the lightness as well as full of light. Means you keep the world active and dynamic with your continuously supporting, blessing, empowering the good, positive, active, dynamic people. Therefore, Hanumanji to be worshipped not only for you and the individual gains, but you, O Lord, please see that the whole world is in a dynamic, active mood, going in a positive direction. No, in terms of okay, the outer prosperity, but that should not enslave the person so much that he totally forgets the path of his own moksha liberation, that is spirituality. ये हनुमान जी ऐसा करो. Therefore, चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध, then जगत उजियारा. So, your Pratapa is famous in all the four yugas because you are Jagata Ujiyara. So there should be, or there are always there. We also can be one of them in every generation in whose presence that place or the timings are totally influenced. Both are there. Sometimes the negative people also are there. You know, the Hitlers and Kamsas and Ravanasuras, Kumbhakarnas, Hiranyakashipu. So to the positive people like of the Prahladas are there, Dhruvas are, Nachiketas are there. So great patriotic people. तो हमेशा होता है. So here what is the meaning? Jagata Ujiyara is let us also after certain time living for our own personal selfish goals and all. Slowly we have to evolve in conceiving the goals for the totality and work for that. And this we are seeing from the first class of Bhagavad Gita, where we are studying about Yajna Bhavana and all of that. You cannot be an unsocial individual being. You have to be a social being along with a vision for the totality. Remember that. Vision for the totality. Slowly start it thinking for your family, but don't get stuck up there only. Slowly think about the whole society, the nation, and let our vision for goodness is for the entire universe. Only human being can think, human being can do. One of the biggest problem that's happening now in the scientific field is on the name of scientific inquiries, whatever is giving sukha for the humans, that alone is being done. As a consequence of that, to the other living beings, what is the difficulties or problems happening? The human being stopped thinking. Therefore, the entire nature is being disturbed or distracted or destroyed. Then the consequences you are seeing right from the ozone layer going away and UV rays falling on the human being. From that time onwards, how many things? You trouble the swines by eating them, they go and complain to the Lord. Lord sends the swine flu. You trouble the birds and kill them, eat them. Bhagwan sends the bird flu. Then you trouble these animals, those animals. He will tell send one or the other. Another bird flu, the swine flu. They are all chicken gunia. चिकन को खा खा के कह रहे हो तो चिकन जाके भगवान से कहेंगे कि हमको मार रहे हैं आदमी लोग, चल ठीक है, तो जो भी तेरे को खाएगा वो मरेगा. You understand it? This is the only thing we have to be careful. A big group of people like you should come to think about the entire living beings, not only human, because all put together is the beauty of the world. If you keep on destroying them, then what will happen? Nobody is there to be destroyed. Now you destroy each other only. फिर कोई रहेगा ही नहीं भूमि में जीने वाले. Then it becomes a dead planet. And then some other sun के ऊपर किसी और तरफ चंदा मामा की तरह it will become a satellite to some other planet. Moon was also a living planet once upon a time. All living beings died and now it became a dead planet. This is one version of saying. मैं नहीं था उस समय. Therefore only what I heard I told you. So understood na? So that is what कि चारों जगह परताप तुम्हारा हे प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. Hanuman is always famous, keeping the world intact, active, wonderful, and then enlivens everyone, empowers everyone. That means we also should become by the blessing of Hanumanji, Jagata Ujiyara. Let us give light to the world, not darkness. Richnesses to the world, not poverty. Positivity to the world, not the negative. These thoughts again and again entertained only become nature. Thereafter we start practicing them. Then we, from the ignobility, we are slowly entering into noble way of living. From the devolution level to the way of life to the evolutionary way of life, we will be slowly entering into. May we all do that. Then the next one is beautiful doha chopai sadhu santa ke tuma rakhaware asura nikandana ramadulare. So these are the three things. Sadhu santa ke tuma rakhaware. Hanumanji is the protector of sadhu and santa. Sadhu are all the good noble people who are not selfish, who are working for the total by body, thought, word. Okay, thought, word, and deed. What is the Santa? Same sadhu when he is also bringing into life the ideas of divinity or Paramatma or the worship or the upasana or puja, spirituality is called Santa. Every sadhu will definitely become in his next evolution stage as Santa. And every Sant inherently is expected to be a sadhu. Therefore, both sadhu, good people of the world, Santa, spiritual people, tumara khavare, you are the protector of them. So please protect them, because when sadhu is there, goodness is there. When Santa is there, spirituality is there. When sadhu is not there, the badness will grow. When Santa is not there, then all the materialism will grow. With the badness, materialism together, the world becomes naraka. With the goodness and spirituality, the world becomes swarga. Therefore, sadhu santa ke tumara kavare. And who troubles sadhu santa? Asura. Therefore, asura nikandana. All the asura. Asura is a technical word. Asusuramante means for the sake of money or enjoyment, who kill everyone, who trouble everyone, who cheat everyone, and who do every type of aggrandizement. They are called asura. The moment असुर का नाम आप सुनते हो ना, सारे अलग अलग तरह के भयंकर दांत वाले, बड़े बाल वाले ऐसे रहते. नो, today they are all suited, booted, coated, well educated in English. Asuras are there everywhere. Whoever are selfish at the cost of others, they are all asura. Whichever the field they are there, even the so-called physical, spiritual field, if they are there, if they are not at least dharmic, if not selfless, they are all asura only. So asura nikandana. So particularly asura nikandana means all the dushta rakshasa Hanuman ji के हाथ में चटनी हो जाते हैं. Generally, everybody who is like this is asura only. So by this way, protecting sadhu santa and further eliminating the asura, asura nikandana Rama dulare. Therefore, you are so priya to Rama because you are doing the work of Rama, because Rama अवतार लेते इसी काम के लिए. अब हनुमान जी खुद ये काम कर रहे हैं, तो राम जी को वो अवतार लेकर आकर मेहनत करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Therefore, we worship you, O Hanuman. We worship you, O Lord Rama. Both of you, in general in the world, particularly in my own heart, remove all the asura and the sadhutva, the goodness in me, santatva, spirituality in me. Please, uska rakhwali bano, uska raksha karo. This is also a powerful, beautiful prayer. Okay, let us chant it 11 times. Sabapara sadhu santake tumara kavare. Nahi. चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. These are the two. 11 times we do it. 108 is target, big target 1080. At your own time, you do it. I just wish and really request you to do. Get the blessings of all the devatas by intensely doing chanting of this mantra every day. Whenever you get time, even if you don't get time, take the time and do. Don't be just carried away, be wasting time in the name of all the entertainment and come out after a few years only to be a good for nothing, useless fellow, depending on others with mind in all the negativities. On the other hand, from this young age, if you keep on chanting these mantras with knowledge of the meaning and also devotion, all the great, grand, glorious, divine qualities will come to you. Not only will you be able to help protect yourself and grow, you can protect others and make them also grow. That is why I'm teaching all these mantras. If they are not useful, if they don't help you, I would have not wasted not only your time but my time also. Okay, Om Sri Hanumat Kurvaya. भगवद दर्शनानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम धनातनवस्य वैदिकं स्मृतेः पुनरुत्थानजागरणव्याप्त्यर्थम विश्व कल्याणार्थं च श्री हनुमान चालीसा सिद्ध ग्रंथ तुलसीदास कृत अंतर्गत चौपाई मंत्राणां पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. सो चारो जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. Done. Now the common sense thought for the day is only this: don't give chance for others to point out what are the shortcomings are there in you. What to do then? Become acutely, absolutely alert about yourself all the time. See the clarity of your own inner bosom. Only two things we have to do. What are my attitudes, intentions, etc. at the mind level, and what are my actions at the body level? What are the words that are coming out of my mouth? Never ever afford to allow them to express non positivity so that you invoke the curse from others. Don't ever afford. Just keep on becoming more and more charming personality, more and more, what do you say, the divine personality, more and more the positive personality only you become, not the negative, wherein you also feel regretted and guilty. Others also lose things and they start insulting you. No, we did not have that type of inner nature and attitude of all negativities. अपने आप को देखो. What are the attitudes I have towards things and beings? What are the intentions I have things and beings? And what are the activities I am doing with the body? What are the words I am uttering every moment? And how my mind is in variety of emotions. So this is how, as a common sense person, you observe the people around. And it's such a wonderful if you observe, you yourself are your own teacher and disciple. You can learn from the world as the guru. See, these are the things because that time he uttered it brought insult to him, others also suffered. Therefore, let me not do so. These are the activities he is doing because of which he is suffering, others are, therefore, I will not do. So, too, this is how this person has become glorious because of this type of talking or working. So, let me also be like that. So, the whole world is a guru, you are a disciple. As a disciple, learn from the world, go on improving. Observe our own attitudes, intentions. Kachra wala mat banana. Don't be like animalistic intention or attitudes of, finding fault with us, others, fighting with everyone and becoming so aggressive and all. यार कबाड़ा मत बनो अपनी जिंदगी को. Be magnanimous. You understand? Be large-hearted. Live a glorious, noble life. I told you one of the days, laugh it off. Smile it away. Just keep on moving. Think it's okay. Let's go ahead. Much, much more great, grand, inner and outer goals we have to achieve. We can't afford to waste our time and energy for these petty, paltry, egoistic things of the world. And I tell you, each of you are so powerful, so much potentially great, but then all that potentialities never become dynamically, kinetically expressive because of all these small little things. I give you an example one day. Huge source of water, but water is not coming because in that नाला छोटा सा एक कागज है या कपड़ा है या नहीं तो एक प्लास्टिक है. But the water will not flow. So too, so much of energy we have, but we have these small blockades of these negativities in our life. We can remove them. Your all energies, dynamism can be properly used for achieving great, grand, glorious goals. Aim at that one. Be a person of this type of positive charisma, not a negative. इसके पास मत जाना रे, ये तो राक्षस है. No, no. What a noble person at such a young age. He talks wisdom. He talks logic. He talks scriptures. He talks good for everyone. He talks truth. He talks honesty. And he practice करके he demonstrates also. और एक great year is. देखो दो चार हमको ना jealousy वाले होता है. छोड़ो. Don't change your good quality because of one or two nonsense people who are jealousy. उसको छोड़. But when you get these laurels from people, won't it be so good for you? मजा आता है ना. Be that personality. Don't be cynical. Don't be insistent. Don't say that whatever I say is right. Love all. Take everybody's opinion. Sometimes you may lose. Doesn't matter. Gain the people, not the things. In this manner, check out your own inner attitudes. Check out your own inner intentions. Intention of selfishness, therefore intention of harming others. Intention of crime. Intention of, I want it at every cost. Therefore, even it is a brother or sister, I file case against them. और मैं उनका प्रॉपर्टी को ना गड़बड़ करके हड़प करूंगा. Nowadays, this is happening. भाई भाई के बीच में, भाई बहन के बीच में. How can you are a human being? Even पशुs don't do that यार. कैसे इतने बिगड़ गए भैया? इतना जल्दी? भारत माता के सुपूत, सनातन धर्म के सुपूत, ऋषि परंपरा के सुपूत, अध्यात्म के लक्ष्य के वाले सुपूत हैं आप लोग. ऐसे कैसे गिर सकते रे? Within some 3-4 decades, going to West along with earning all the money, these all nonsense also earned, and because gone away from the East, all our Indian great great values have gone away. मैं तो पक्का कह रहा हूँ. Really it is so. They don't have value for human or human quality. पैसे बस काट दो, मार दो, पिस्टल मार दो, उससे पैसे ले लो. Nowadays same thing India everywhere. अरे यार क्या हो रहा है भैया? Think about it. Common sense thought is close eyes, observe your attitudes, intentions. If they are ignoble, ugly, please replace them by the noble and beautiful. So too when you utter the words of appreciation, words of encouragement, words of love. Even if somebody does little good, you talk about it so much. Because आज कोई अच्छा करता ही नहीं, करेगा तो कोई appreciate करता ही नहीं. And not it's not a natak, though it begins in the beginning as natak. Let it become a nature for us later on. किसी के बारे में कभी भी कोई नेगेटिव नहीं बोलना, पॉजिटिव. Learn that one. Will be very helpful to you. You will be trusted everywhere, loved everywhere, befriended everywhere. You'll have support of all. ये तो secondary है. Primarily, you are conquering your own negative mind with your positive intellect. Can there be more joy than becoming good and enjoying that inside in the world? कंपेयर करो लोगों को कैसे भटक रहे in their own minds negativities, the films and fancies and fantasies of the mind, they just get destroying themselves. I तो रिक्वेस्ट आज का एक कॉमन सेंस वाला थोड़ा गौर से समझ लेना. Pay attention, think twice, listen twice, and think twice, understand and practice it. That's enough. Now let us see the Gita Wala. The question is what? By Arjuna, ki, like a cloud of summer, will this become wasted? Whatever I do yoga sadhana, because I am not yet reached the yoga aruda sthiti, nor I reached the meditation, nor in meditation I discovered the self, nor I have seen the Saumya Avastha. So many steps I have not crossed, but in between only I left for some reasons or I died. What will happen to me? Bhagavan says, no, anyone does a good work, it doesn't goes waste. So how it follows as this is how the world is made by the Lord. भगवान ने किया है जगत को ऐसा, वही भगवान हमको बता रहे कि whatever little good we do doesn't go waste, it goes with you wherever you go. Therefore keep on doing. As I told you in the introduction, the money you have, the accounts deposit you have, that never goes to you. The nominee will take and enjoy. Therefore, I tell the elders, before you die, much before, distribute all money to noble causes and all. If you leave the money unaccounted, then that will be used by wrong persons, by wrong means, for wrong purposes. All that sin will come to you. Therefore, if you have the 1 करोड़ का प्रॉपर्टी है, योर 4 चिल्ड्रन 10-10 20 लाख दे दो उनको, फिर बाकी 20 लाख का अच्छा सा फिलोथ्रॉपिक वर्क का पहले डिसाइड कर दो, सो दैट नथिंग गोज वेस्टेड. It is written in all the Garudadi Puranas. I left with my money unaccounted. It is misused for some criminal purpose. That Papa comes to me. There is a higher philosophy is there in spirituality. Any amount which is left behind when at the time of death, all that time spent to earn that money is just wasted. इज इट नॉट? मनी कहो या कोई भी कहो, इसलिए जितना चाहिए उतना ही कमाओ, उसके लिए जितना चाहिए उतने मेहनत करो, बाकी टाइम परस्यू स्पिरिचुअलिटी. दैट इज व्हाट द हायर लाइफ स्टाइल टू बी लिव्ड. ठीक है, तो भगवान से योर गुड डूइंग्स नेवर गो वे, स्पेशली योर अटेम्प्ट्स ऑन द सीता मेडिटेशन टू डू द 3 types of yoga. One type of yoga, controlling the mind. Second type of yoga, seeing the self through controlled mind. Third type of yoga, seeing the same self everywhere and maintaining the samatha. Atma upamyena sarvatra samam pashyati Arjuna. All that. Yeah. So Arjuna asks Krishna, Arjuna vacha ki अयति श्रद्धयोपेतः योगाच्चलितमानसः अप्राप्य योगसंसिद्धिं कां गतिं कृष्ण गच्छति. कच्छिन्नो भयविभ्रष्टः छिन्नाभ्रमिव नश्यति अप्रतिष्ठो महाबाहो विमूढो ब्रह्मणः पथि. एतन्मे संशयं कृष्ण छेत्तुमर्हस्य शेषतः तदन्य संशयस्यास्य चेता न ह्युपपद्यते. I have this doubt. If it goes waste, then all my time is wasted. You tell me first what happens to whatever I have done if I stop it in between or without reaching if I die. And you are the only one who can clarify this doubt to me. Please tell. Sri Bhagavan Vacha. 2 we saw yesterday, 2 more we'll do today. First, let us do the Prarthana. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Sheshtodhyayah Atma Samyama Yogaha. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Atha Dvichattvarimshat Shlokau. So I am telling in short, but you catch it with all your full concentration. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. What we saw yesterday was a kind address of Lord by putting hands as if on Arjuna. What did he say? I am chanting verse number 40-41. Partha naiveha namutra vinashastasya vidyate nahi kalyanakrit kaschit durgatim tata gacchati. Partha and Tata. These are the 2 words Krishna used for Arjuna to address him. Partha is Prutha Putra Bhuva ke ladke, my dearest Paul or friend or brother-in-law. Tata means my most dearest child-like friend. Child and friend. Tata means but to the child also, to the father also, out of love and intimacy of fatherlyhood or childhood, these words are used. Hey Tata. So he says, be attentive. Naiva iha na amutra tasya vinasha vidyate. Whoever has done any good activity, here the context is yoga sadhana. Here also, hereafter also, his vinasha will not be there. What is the vinasha we explained yesterday? Vinasha means falling from the already reached state to the down stage. So here also vinasha will not happen, because with yoga sadhana, whatever done, when the mind is calmed, when the mind is quietened, calm and quiet mind is energetic mind, it is a subtle mind, it is an intelligent mind, it can conceive better ideas, then it can make you do good things and it can make you achieve. Therefore, amutrapi, namutra vinashaha, this word goes with you also. Therefore, here or hereafter, there is no loss when you do yoga sadhana, it is only beneficial. ठीक है. Now generally Bhagavan says nahi kalyanakrit kaschit durgatim tata gacchati. Nobody who has done good activities has gone to durgati. The world made by me is not made like that. He only will go to the sadgati only. So here kalyanakrit means what? A good word spoken, a word of consolation, a promise is made and fulfilled, a little charity is done, and a type of help is done, and assurance is given. All of them has got kalyana karmas. Dharma karmas are kalyana karmas, punya karmas are kalyana karmas. All the upasana karma are kalyana karma. What we are studying here is the yoga sadhana karmas are kalyana karma. So nahi, never ever kalyana krita, doing kalyana, kaschit, any person also, durgatim gacchati, will ever go to any durgati, he will only get sadgati only. Never have a doubt. So anything done good will give you sadgati only, not durgati. And among them the yoga करोगे ना तो उसका इधर भी उधर भी नुकसान नहीं होता, बेनिफिट ही होता है. They never have a doubt too. Point one. Point two is what? When one does these punya karmas, whatever it is, 1 month I did a seva in a temple, 2 months I served a mahatma in an ashram, or 1 week I have done in an organization a great seva, कभी 1 साल 2 साल कुछ भी, हर एक बंदा अपना अपना मौके के अनुसार कुछ ना कुछ करना चाहिए, करते रहते हैं. भगवान उसका यहाँ इन द सेकंड श्लोक का ये गिव द आंसर यस्टरडे कि उसका रिजल्ट क्या है कि प्राप्य पुण्यकृतान लोकान, punyakrutan lokan prapya, he goes to the higher worlds of higher sukha etc., which are reached by big yagna yaga doing people. Ushitva shashvati samaha, staying there for a very long period of time, enjoying all of that. Shuchinam srimatam gehe, then when they again come back to the earth to be born, he will be born in the Shuchinam srimatam gehe, in a pure family and very rich family, that yoga brashtaha, the one who left the yoga in between, either because of death or because of some distraction, he will be born. Is it clear? Never ever should have any doubt. That's why you see people born in the rich people, noble families. ऐसा कैसे हो रहा है? They are yoga brashta. Yoga brashta means without achieving the ultimate yoga sthiti of samatha, they had to live in between for any reason. Now the second alternative, Bhagavan says in third and fourth, I'll only chant it once for you, then I'll explain you. Athava yoginam eva kule bhavati dhimatam etadhi durlavataram loke janmayadhi drusham tatratam buddhi sanyogam labhate paurvadehikam yatate cha tato bhuyah samsiddhau kuru nandana. आप इसको घर में 6-7 बार पढ़ लो. ओके. अथवा योगिनामेव कुले भवति धीमताम, उनका जन्म योगियों के कुल में होगा. योगी, you have to add when the word athava used, not a srimatam gehe, because when you have a lot of riches, either in spending it for your own personal purpose or for everybody, you will become busy in that only. Therefore, for a higher person, Bhagavan gives janma in a yogi's family, wherein the things required are minimum, and with the minimum required things he is satisfied. Maximum time he spends only in doing the yoga. Therefore, athava yoginameva kule bhavati dhimatam. And etadhi durlabhataram loke janmayat idrusham janma durlabhataram. देखो, we are born in any family. You just एक बार aware हो जाओ. What is your mother, father, what are their parents, your own in-laws, outlaws. सारा देखो. बड़े योगियों की तरह है या मीडियोकर डिवोटीज की तरह है या हायर डिवोटी है या भोगी है या करप्ट है और नेगेटिव है. यू नो इट. एवरीवन नोस. आई नो व्हाट इज माय फैमिली. थोड़ा आंख बंद करके सब अपने चाचा चाची, नाना नानी, पापा पापी तो नहीं है, फूफा फूफी, काका काकी, दादा दादी, सबको याद रखो. यू नो देम, what professions they were doing, what purity intentions they had, what type of charitable works they have done, what corrupt they are if at all. सबको पता है ना हमको. We know it. Now after that, observe the world. Are there not the yogi families with full orthodoxy of spending all the time in spiritual practices after doing the minimum duties what they have to do? And how fast would be their growth in one lifespan, because maximum time they are only in spirituality. देखो ऐसे लोग बहुत दुनिया में है. So they were doing the yoga last life. So do you and I. Whatever the place we are now, that's all because of past. But now you are listening to Geetha. Geetha is telling to do the practice of yoga. While doing so, your question is, if in between we live, what happens? The Bhagavan says is, yogi naam eva kule bhavati dhrimatam. He'll be born in the yogiyon के कुल में. नॉट योगी मीन्स योगासन करके वेरी हेल्दी बन के और करप्ट बनने वाला. इन स्पिरिचुअलिटी योगा मीन्स क्वाइटनिंग द माइंड, कंट्रोलिंग द माइंड, डायरेक्टिंग द माइंड फॉर द स्पिरिचुअलिटी. See, twisting the straight body is one yoga. Straightening the twisted mind also is another yoga. Physical yoga gives physical fitness. So that is also required. But then when you are physically fit, if you don't have the in the mind and intellect the proper vision, so that physical fitness you only misuse to trouble the world. Yoga is only related to mind more. A part of it is body control. है कि ना. योगा इज योगासन हो गया. पूरा दुनिया योगा मीन्स योगासन समझती है. योगा इज चित्त निरोधा समत्वम योगोच्यते. योगा कर्म सुखाशनम. Lot of definitions are there are for yoga. So for us, yoga is mana control. Focus it with it on the self. Discover self. See the self everywhere. Then become samatva yogi. These are our 5 targets. Therefore, those who practice it, that type of family will be born. There are some families who invite the Mahatmas to their house. They listen satsang from them. They themselves go there. They spend months together to study the Shastras. I think you all are yoga brashta. Therefore, you are listening to Geetha. है ना. This life you are listening, whatever your family so or not. But you may be, if you are doing the yoga practices, next life you will be born in such family where your parents right from beginning are the yogis and they make you also do practices. अथवा योगिनामेव कुले भवति धीमताम. एतद्धि दुर्लभतरम लोके. और ऐसा वाला जीवन मिलना जहाँ mind right from the beginning is calm and quiet and pure and noble, never any negativities. Is it not a great achievement? Okay, having born there, what does he do? Tatra tam buddhi सोम योगम लभते पौरुदैकम. तो अर्लियर लाइफ में किस तरह का साधना करके कहाँ पहुंच गए, वो फिर से उनको दिया जाता है. That all is not remembered. Which guru I went, what study I have done, which yoga sadhana I have done. No. But the nutshell of all the sadhana takes us to one higher level. No. From that higher level again you are initiated to the next level. So तत्र तम बुद्धि संयोगम लभते पौर्वदैकम. पूर्व देह में किस तरह का कन्विक्शन था, किस तरह के साधनाएं कर चुके हैं, all that is given this life. Thereafter yat techa tatah bhuya samsiddhau. Then there again he tries for the samsiddhi. What is samsiddhi? Samatva sthiti. What is samatva sthiti? Seeing the self everywhere. Which self? Which I discovered in myself. How did I discover? By applying my mind. Which mind? Which is controlled. How controlled? By yoga sadhana. योग साधना से कंट्रोल किया हुआ माइंड का अप्लाई करने से जिस सेल्फ मेरे अंदर पता किया गया मेरे से, वही सेल्फ सब जगह देखने के कारण सबके सब अंदर सब में समता देखने वाली समसिद्धि को पाने के लिए ही विल ट्राई. And if he achieves in that life, done, liberated. If not, whatever the level he reaches, again he'll continue in the next life. Oh, in that way, life after the life, our attention should be to become yogi, yogi, yogi. For that, this is the first. If you don't become yogi, you become bhogi, then you become only the rogi. The bhava rogi, the samsara rogi, the sharira rogi, the mansika rogi. Rogi means what? रोता रहता है और गिड़गिड़ाता रहता है. रो and गी. खुद भी रोएगा, सबको भी रुलाएगा. Do you want to be like that or what? So these are the 2 beautiful topics. Bhagavan says it will be continued. You will be given a birth in a rich family or in the higher, richer lokas. Enjoy it and come and born in rich families. Or else you will be born in yogios family. You will be given your earlier buddhi or convictions or beautiful feelings. You do it. Like if you are listening to Geetha, means piche janme mein wo kahin suna hoga apne, and you loved that Geetha and you prayed also, let me continue in this life. At this your particular age, you are listening. If your power of this prarabdha is very strong, throughout life you listen Geetha, you learn it, you become yogi. उतना नहीं आपका किस्मत किसी भी रीजन से आप बीच में उसको छोड़ देंगे. Then you continue your life. But whatever the stage you have reached to by practicing this life, from there you will take off in your next life. कुछ लोग तो ना 20 साल की उम्र में कुछ योग करते हैं, this type of, but then they get married and busy become all, then after 45-50 years again they start. तो 30 साल उनका प्रारब्ध था, they went through. Some people never do anything by the age of 60 after retirement. They become so spiritually involved. These yogas, not physical exercise. That means what? Unka prarabdha us samay khula. That time, all the earlier life done thing helping him to restart. कुछ कुछ लोग तो 70 के साल की उम्र में स्टार्ट करके 10 साल में सारा योग करके दे विल रीच द साम्य स्थिति ऑल्सो. These are all examples to say that whatever we do doesn't go waste. Never keep doing. Don't have doubt anything about it. So this is how the two shlokas more we have seen today. 3 more or 4 more are there. With this 6th chapter concludes. Tomorrow or day after we'll do that. Thank you. Sarvam Krishna Arpanam. Om. अथवा श्रीभगवानुवाच अथवा योगिनामेव कुले भवति धीमताम् एतद्धि दुर्लभतरं लोके जन्म यदीदृशं तत्र तं बुद्धिसंयोगं लभते पौर्वदेहिकं यतते च ततो भूयः संसिद्धौ कुरु नन्दन. Clear? Thank you. And Hanuman Chalisa is what? Today, चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है बर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. And in common sense thought, don't give chances to others to point out you. You only look within yourself, see your attitudes, intentions. If they're ignoble, make them noble. And also your actions and words, also observe them. You can't afford to be at lower level anymore. You have to become chaste in all your character, your words, your actions, your thoughts, your intentions, your attitudes, so that start becoming more and more dear to the world, dear to yourself, even dear to the Lord. Thank you, friends. We'll meet tomorrow with the next continuation. Love you all. God bless you. Om. Sorry. Sri Krishna. Mm. Thank you. See you tomorrow.